Two, one. Okay, hello and welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS speaking exam. My name is Alan and I will be your examiner. The test is going to take about 11 to 14 minutes. There will be 3 parts and I will give you instructions on each part. I'm going to record this for marking purposes. Is that okay?
Yes.
Can we start with your full name, please?
My full name is Kiều, and you can call me C.
And how are you doing today?
I'm really good today.
I'm glad to hear that. Now let's begin with part 1. I'm going to ask you some questions based on a topic. Let's talk about where you live. Tell me about the community where you live.
Um, um, the place that I live is very exciting and very noisy because I live near the road. So, and the neighborhood I live near my house is really friendly. They sometimes they give my parents some gifts when they travel to somewhere, and that's really good.
Yeah. Now, is it suitable for young people to live in your community?
Can you repeat
Yes.
that?
Is it suitable for young people to live in your community?
I think yes, because around my place there's I think there's enough some facilities to live like hospital, company, or some market, and so I think schools and so I think people live there is really good for young people.
Is there anything you would like to change about the area where you live or the community?
I think sometimes uh, I think I could change the facility there, like some buildings is really look old, so I could like the government will upgrade the buildings around where I live.
Yeah. Now, the next topic, let's talk about evenings. What do you usually do in the evening?
And in the evening, I usually go to my friend's house and to the stadium to play volleyball with them. And I went home to do some exercise to fish, and I have dinner with my family. This is,
How did you spend your evenings when you were younger?
and when I was younger, I usually ride bicycle around my neighborhood with other kids, and I sometimes go swimming with them. Uh, I just play around my home with my mother.
Now, is there anything you don't like to do in the evenings?
In the evening, I don't like to do the homework. I usually do it at night or in the morning because in the evening I would love to do some exercise that improve my health.
Okay, so our next topic is books and reading. Now, do you read more or less now than when you were younger?
And
Why?
I read more books now because now I'm grade 11, so in school or home I have to read many books to do the homework or to just have more knowledge about the subject that I want to learn.
Have you ever watched a film or a movie and then read the book afterwards?
Yes, uh, can you repeat?
Have you ever watched a movie and then read the book afterwards?
Read the book
Yeah.
of this movie?
Yes. The movie.
Yes, I have. is Harry Potter.
Mhm.
I was it when I was young, and I find the novel of it to read, and this is a good a good movie and a good novel.
Yeah. Now, how often do you buy books?
And this I really buy books because and I don't have much money to buy.
Okay. Now, that is the end of part one. We're going to move on to part two. I will go- I'm going to give you a card with a specific topic, and you will have 1 minute to prepare your answer. You may take some notes if you wish. I'll tell you when your 1 minute preparation is up, and then you can speak for 2 minutes. Now, you have to describe a time when you learned a useful skill, and your 1 minute starts now. Your 1 minute preparation is up, and you will have 2 minutes to describe a time when you learned a useful skill. 2 minutes starts now.
Yes, and the skills that I learned when I was a child is riding a bike. When I was 7 years old, I it's my dad was received that time to I could learn a new skills. So um, he and in the evening after our dinner, and we would go to the park near my house to practice riding bike. So at first, it was really exciting, but I was really worried and fear, and I was failed several times, and that I have some scars around my knees. But one day, I could riding uh, riding bike by myself. So the feeling of freedom is really exciting for me. So uh, after that, I ride around my neighborhood house and with other kids. And for now, um, for now, this is really useful because in the evening, sometimes I ride my bike to do the exercise or just to go around my places where I live.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so now let's talk about learning. Why do you think some people enjoy learning new things?
Um, for people, they enjoy learning because um, they can wait. Because they feel happy for exploring something that they learned. Um, this they learned for their job or for daily life. So um, I think this that what makes people feel happy.
Now, do you think people were more intelligent in the past?
Um, in the past, I don't really think that because in the past people usually do some some jobs by hand like farming. In the past, they farming by hands, but now with the technology, they could do it by robot or something.
Okay, now do you think people will be more knowledgeable in the future? Do you think people will be more knowledgeable in the future?
In the future, I think people would be more intelligent because now we are using technique technology or smartphone or computer to do everything, and so in the future they could be more improved and developed. dumb, and so they could be more developed.
Okay, that is the end of our test. Thank you for your time.